What is up? What is up? What is up to you guys, hustlers, entrepreneurs, real estate investors? Man, what's up? It's so good to see you guys. Today is Monday, and man, do I love Mondays. You guys know I love Mondays. I hope you love Mondays too. If you don't, talk to me about it. I get you loving Mondays. Started off as a really gloomy day in Houston, but it actually ended up being a nice day. It's just super humid. Like, you stand outside and you're freaking sweating in like minutes. Humid. I just left the field. I Snapchatted the whole thing toward this property that we're gonna buy. I think we're gonna buy it. Pretty interesting house. If you want to see it, make sure you're on my Snapchat. It's a great deal. I'm gonna tell you guys what it is once I buy it, what I'm buying it for. Once it's all settled. I don't want to talk too fast. Remember, never count your chickens until they hatch. Look, I want to talk to you real quick about one thing that my mentor taught me, and I was inspired to do this with you guys because I'm actually meeting with my mentor in the next 20 minutes. Susie, what's up? Ryan, what up, man? Cregan, fired up. Jay, what's up? Shouts out to everybody. My Snapchat is ROSSALEXXX. That was all that was available. XXX. But yeah, Ross Alex with triple X. Follow me, I'll follow you back. So look, let me get into it. One thing that my mentor taught me that absolutely changed the game, and I really want to talk to you guys from just a real perspective. Like, I'm a real person. I'm out here. I'm on the hustle just like you guys. Look, we're all at different levels of success. You know, I hang around millionaires. I hang around six-figure earners. You know, you may do the same. You might not be there yet. I might not be to your level, right? We're all learning from each other. We're all helping each other. Entrepreneurs support each other. And sometimes I get in ruts. You know, it comes with the territory. Sometimes, you know, I'm feeling down. I'm feeling out. And the sales aren't coming through. The deals aren't coming through, right? Just like you guys. And if you're in the business world, if you're in the sales world, if you're in the real estate world, you know what I'm talking about, right? Not every month is going to be as good as the last month, right? It's your responsibility to make it as good as the last month, but it's just the name of the game, right? So June, July, I had a killer freaking month, man. And then August, it's been, you know, a little slow. I own 3 houses right now, and it's not as many as I'd like. And anyways, so one thing that my mentor taught me, you know, I reached out to him and I said, look, what do you do? What do you do when you're feeling down? When you're feeling out, right? What do you do to get back on, right? To get fired up, to get motivated, to get inspired. And one thing he taught me, he said, Ross, always keep your pipeline filled up with hot leads and work harder. Work harder. So he told me, keep the pipeline filled up with hot leads, right? Now, it doesn't matter what business you're in, whether you're doing door-to-door sales, you're selling beauty products, you're selling energy, you're selling houses, you're selling a service. It doesn't matter what business you're in, whether you're flipping houses. We all have a lead pipeline, no matter what your business is. And the lead pipeline needs to be filled up as much as possible because the leads are the blood to your business. Right? When you don't have leads in the pipeline, you have nothing closing, you have nothing selling, there's no revenue, there's no money, right? Money is supposed to be traded, right? Back and forth, back and forth. It comes and it goes. And if your pipeline's not filled up, right? If your pipeline isn't filled up, you're not doing deals. You're not making money. Bob Wycheck says absolutely, even in the comic book business. And that's absolutely true, right? Whatever business you're in, it's your job to keep your pipeline filled up to capacity, right? And there's certain things that, you know, we do in my business, in your business, to keep that pipeline juiced up, right? To keep it juiced up. And it starts with marketing, right? It starts with marketing. It starts with going out there and actually finding the leads and putting them into the pipeline. Now, there's systemized ways of doing this. There's an automated way of doing this. You may do it differently than I do it. It's not to say that your way is better than mine. And actually, I really encourage that you systemize it and you streamline it. But you got to keep your pipeline filled. And one thing that Grant Cardone, this is from my mentor, right? One thing that Grant Cardone, if you don't follow Grant, you got to follow Grant. You know, one thing he says is that, you know, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling out, if you're feeling tired, if you're feeling like the month that you're in right now, the day that you're in right now is not as productive as the previous month, it's because you don't have enough leads in the pipeline. You're not closing enough deals. You're not making enough money. And I talked about this the other day. When you're closing deals and you're making money, right? When you're having $50,000 months, $20,000, $100,000 months, you're feeling good, right? You're feeling great. You're feeling energetic. You're feeling happy. Everything is good. You're feeling all incredible, right? And when you're not closing deals and you're stagnant and your business, you feel like you're plateauing, right? That's when you start to feel down. You're like, shit, man. Last month I had a $25,000 month. Now I'm only at $1,000, right? And as an entrepreneur, for everybody on here right now, if you're an entrepreneur and not just a student, not just a, pretender, you're an actual practitioner and you're in the business world and you're going out there and you're closing deals, you eat what you kill, right? I eat what I kill. If my bills, my lifestyle, the food on my table, the roof over my head comes from me going out there and freaking hustling and keeping that pipeline filled up. So, look, don't beat yourself up, guys. It happens. It happens to me. It happens to a lot of people, man. A lot. And, one thing I learned the other day, well, I didn't learn it, but I listened. I went to a show, and I listened to this talk, and this guy, he said something that's so powerful, Hollywood guy. And he said, look, Hollywood, this might be a little off topic, but I want to share with you guys. He said Hollywood is so glamorous, right? What we see on the tabloids and on TMZ, in the news, what we see, it's glamorous. Everybody's happy. Everybody's rich, right? Everybody's sexy, living big, right? But the truth is, he says in Hollywood, he didn't discover this until he was actually in Hollywood, that there's so many people that are miserable, right? They're miserable. And on the outside, you would never know, but on the inside, they're miserable. And if you look at all the Hollywood actors that are depressed and dealing with, depression and suicides, and it's crazy. It really is crazy. It's crazy that no matter what, guys, it happens to the best of us. Like, it's crazy. Something may look like this person has it all, but inside, they don't have enough love for themselves. They don't feel enough love from others, and they're not happy. So, it really opened up my eyes, and, because when I'm feeling down, I'm like, shit, man, this sucks. I gotta kick this feeling, right? I gotta go out there. I gotta go keep the pipeline filled up. I gotta go get some deals. I gotta be productive and proactive in my business. So, don't beat yourself up. Just go out there and get more deals. Go out there and get more leads. Go out there and knock on 100 more doors. Go out there and network. Today, I was out in the field, and you guys know me. I'm in the field all the time, but I haven't been in the field for 2 weeks. I've been doing a bunch of back office stuff. I'm getting ready for a big launch. So I've been in the office. I've been at my home, and I haven't been out in the field touring new deals, right? Today, I got out there, and it got me inspired on a whole different freaking level. Being in the gritty. I was in a nasty freaking house, man. You can go check it on my Snapchat. This house was nasty, man. Nasty. And it got me amped, man. It got me fired up. So sometimes, like I said on live streams before, sometimes you gotta do what inspires you. You gotta see what inspires you, right? It's not enough to just think it. You gotta see it. It's not enough to just look at Google images. You gotta see it. Go to that Lambo dealership. Go to the yacht dealership. If houses get you fired up, go tour, go drive for dollars. Whatever it is, put yourself in that element and get you fired up. Keep that pipeline filled up, and just know that you're not alone. You're not alone. If you're going out there and for the day you close no deals, it's all right. You got to work harder the next day. You got to work harder the day after that. You got to keep outdoing yourself. Keep going harder, and never get comfortable. Never get content. Never. It's never enough. It's never enough. Like, never be content. I don't care if you make $1 million a year. Any $1 million earner will tell you that it's not enough. They keep grinding. They focus on their potential. They don't focus on quota. They don't focus on, hey, I made 10 million and that's all. I'm good, right? Everybody, I was talking to my buddy earlier and he's like, yeah, man, I'd be good if I had a couple $100,000 in the bank. Like, dude, you can't be okay with that, man. You can't, because that's not your potential. That's not your potential. You can make $100 million, right? Think about, and it's not just about making money for yourself. Think about, money is a great thing. Money is, anybody ever tells you that money doesn't make you happy, first of all, they probably don't have money. Second of all, I don't understand that, because money is a great thing. Money can help people. You can help the world and make the world a better place with money, right? Look at Bill Gates, right, with his foundation. I was reading about Michael Phelps last night. He has a foundation. He donated like $500K to a foundation. Like, money does this. So it's not even about, hey, I need to make $10 million for my own bank account. You could go ahead, make $100 million and be a philanthropist and help out, rare disease and, all types of, cancers, homeless people, kids, starving children, whatever it is, right? So go out there, freaking crush it, keep the pipeline filled up. And if the pipeline's not filled up, you're not working hard enough. You're not. And the cool thing, I would say, the cool thing is you never know when your pipeline is filled. You don't know. You don't know, right? What does that look like? Well, to somebody, it might be 1,000 leads. And to you might think your pipeline's filled if you have 20 leads, right? So you never know. So that's why you have to keep striving. You have to keep putting in the work. You have to keep going forward. You have to push yourself. Push yourself every freaking day, man. And if you get in that rut, if you get in that feeling of like, shit, man, like last month was better than this month, guys, do something that inspires you. Sometimes we all need the reset. Sometimes we need a reset, right? We need to hit that reset button. We need to reposition ourselves and go out there and crush it again, right? Sometimes it's okay. Hey, if you need to hit the reset button and then go out there, freaking dominate. I was running from a poodle. I was running. That was the biggest poodle I ever saw in my life. Poodle wanted to kill me. For those of you who don't know personally, like if I don't know a dog and I'm out of the property, I'm scared. I'm freaking scared, man. We were just in a block with Danny, one of my brokers, and man, they had shepherds, freaking Dobermans, pit bulls, poodles, chihuahuas, man. That house is like that street is like the pounds. So hey, look, I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you're crushing it. Look, do something today that inspires you, man. Do it. Do something that inspires you. Don't just look at it. We all have those things. We all have those dreams. Whatever it is for you, do it. Do it today. If you're feeling down, if you're feeling out, if you've been feeling like you're in a rut and your production levels are low and you're not as productive as you were the month before, maybe hit that reset button and then go 100x, full steam ahead. And one thing, guys, this is my last thought. One thing that will, I promise you, it will get you freaking fired up and going to the next level and freaking 100xing your efforts and keeping that pipeline filled up. One thing is surrounding yourself with the right people, man. With the right people, right? Surrounding yourself with the right people. People that bring you up. People that are always, putting that work in. People that are, if you stay in bed one day, they're dogging you. If you skip the gym, they're dogging you, right? Those are the people you want to surround yourselves with, man. When I was on my fitness game, I had a buddy I used to work out with. And if I missed the gym, if I was late to the gym, I wouldn't hear the end of it. I would not hear the end of it. It wasn't like, oh, man, that's cool. You got to miss the gym today? All right, I'll see you tomorrow. It's like, man, what are you doing? Yeah, you copping out, man. Don't be a little bitch, man. And it gets you fired up. You guys know what I'm talking about. It gets you fired up and you're like, damn, man, it's like that. Nah, I got to do it, right? So surround yourself with those people, guys. I love you so much. I really appreciate you coming back here on the streams, on the Snapchats, man. You guys keep me doing these streams, and I hope you enjoy it. So if you did, please give it a share. It really helps me out. I'm trying to get my name out there as much as possible because I know so many people. There's like 100 million people, on Facebook in Texas alone. And I want people to hear the message. So give it a like, drop some comments, keep moving forward, work towards your goals. Susie said it right. Keep the pipeline filled. Don't feel bad if you feel down, guys. Just work harder. It happens to me. It happens to everybody. It happens to Bill Gates. It happens to Zuckerberg. It happens to everybody. We're all humans, right? It's just what you do about it, which is going to be the game changer for you. All right? I got to go get my mentor, Starbucks. I'll see you guys later. Take care.